Yes, ma'am. Let's start. It's what time is it? 5:40? It's not 5:40. We're gonna start with the finance and audit committee meeting.
Need to call for it.
Sure. Yes,
And do roll call.
and then roll call. JD Delgado is out. Esteban Rangel is out. Karina is out, but I'm here. Do that, so. We can go ahead and start with item number 3.
For the record, Ms. Vela, just to make sure that the record reflects that Ms. Cepeda is also present.
Yes, okay. Ms. Cepeda is also president who will be chairing the building and finance, is the building committee, is that right? Are you?
No,
We're only doing.
we're only doing the financial
But she's here to support me.
support you.
So, okay, let's go ahead and start with number 3. Cesar Vera? Committee only? Oh, no, okay.
Yes.
So,
So,
approval of endowment matching funds as per donor request. Yeah, Ortiz?
Ms. Dr. Ortiz is out, on illness. However, I'll be glad to present the item. The item is, requesting matching funds for the Raymond Gutierrez and Melba P. Gutierrez Charitable Trust Endowment Fund. The endowment amount is $50,000, and currently, that was given to us last year. This year, Mr. Albert Laurie, who is the trustee of the endowment, made another contribution of $25,000, and we're requesting matching funds for which we have available to make this current donation to 50 and bringing that endowment to $100,000.
All right, I don't see any any questions.
No.
That's the only one, right?
For right now, yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, number 4. I discussed this with Mr. Delgado earlier today, and I'm going to recommend, or we would like to recommend to defer this item for a later time. Personally, I think we really need to be real careful. I'm not a gambler, and it's scary to get into this kind of a situation. So I think this is something that we can come back at the next meeting and discuss it again. Is that all right?
Yes, Madam Chair, for the record, as the VP of Finance and Administration, we concur, Ms. Vela. We feel that the committee needs to be present, the complete committee to do the evaluation. At this point, we'll just let the firms know that we're deferring the item to a future meeting.
All right. All right, number 5, approval of the 2023 quarterly investment report and the FYE 2023 annual investment report.
Yes, Madam Chair, you got a copy of both the quarterly and annual investment reports as part of your board packet.
Yes.
For the quarter ended August 31st, 2023, and the year ended end of August 31st, 2023, the total investments are 112,029,208. 19,753,641 are in investment pools. Out of the 19.7 million, 3,915,978 are the endowment funds. Those are currently yielding 5.53%. 15,837,663 are also in the FIT investment pool, and those are yielding 5.45%. The remaining balance is currently in bank accounts, bank deposits, and that totaled 92,275,567. And the current yield on that is 4.48%. So we're asking that the board acknowledge and approve the report to comply with the Public Funds Investment Act. At the Thursday meeting.
Yeah, any questions with that?
No, no questions.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, number 6, the approval of a 36-month lease for print shop copier machines.
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, we are asking that the board approve a 3-year lease for a total of seven copy machines at an annual cost of $31,376.64. The equipment is being leased from Xerox using State of Texas DIR contract DIR-CPO-4412. So we're looking at getting 5 high-capacity units for the print shop, 3 here at the main campus, 2 at the south campus. We're also getting 1 color printer for the HR office and 1 for the adult education department. Currently, these units were under lease with Xerox. We are currently now on a month-to-month contract, so we felt that it was convenient to issue a new lease. We're getting, again, new equipment. The annual payments of $31,376 include also the supplies and the service. Again, the only thing that's not included obviously would be the paper, but the toner and all the other regular maintenance of the machines would be included, including the on-site service.
Not bad. All right, any questions?
No, thank you.
Number 7, the approval of a 5-year agreement for purchase of licenses for academic and event scheduling for platforms.
Yes, Madam Chair, this item is we're asking the board approve a 5-year agreement with Accruent for licenses for the academic and event scheduling platform. The annual cost would be $49,197.66. The total for the 5-year term is $253,490.96. This solution is what we consider software as a service solution, and includes the following modules: floor plan tools, academic reporting, course optimization, campus planning interface, final exam scheduling, visitor management, video conference integration. The purchase is being made using the Omnia NCPA contract number R210701. The funds for year 1 have been budgeted as part of the general operating fund. Any questions?
Any questions?
No.
Okay.
All right. Number 8, the approval of a 5-year agreement for purchase of in-car and body-worn camera and video management systems for the campus police. That's good to see.
Yes, Madam Chair. So for this item, we're asking that the board approve a 5-year agreement with Motorola Solutions in the amount of $107,559. And this is for the purchase of in-car and body-worn cameras and video manager system for campus police. So it is a total of 10 cameras. 6 will be in the units, and 4 will be available for as spares to be utilized as body-worn cameras. The contract is being purchased using the State of Texas DIR contract, DIR TSO 4101. The annual payment for the first year is $29,511, and this is already included in the fiscal year 2024 budget. We've never had the camera.
Not body camera.
Not body cameras. I thought we had talked about it sometime.
Yes, there had been discussion, yes. We just had not proceeded with the recommendation. Yes.
Because I remember talking about it, but that was quite some time ago. Question?
No.
All right, number 9. Ratification for a 3-year contract extension with DocuSign for contract life cycle management solution.
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, this item is we're asking to ratify a 3-year contract extension with DocuSign for the contract cycle management solution at an annual cost of $32,410.56. The total cost of the 3-year term is $97,231.68. Basically, this allows us to handle the employee contracts electronically for signature, as well as any other contract that we may run through DocuSign. It allows us also to store copies of these contracts in the database that is provided as part of the solution. Again, this is an extension. We first acquired this service back in 2020 when COVID hit. So this provided the solution of being able to sign contracts electronically. Any questions?
No, no questions.
Number 10, agenda 10, the approval for purchase of Cisco Firewall Management Center and Nexus switches for the main campus data center. Mr. Albert Audit.
Good evening, members of the Finance and Audit Committee. For this particular item, we're requesting approval to purchase a Cisco Firewall Management Center and Cisco Nexus switches for the data center at the main campus. This particular item is being purchased through a reseller computer solutions using a DIR contract TSO 4167. The total cost for the equipment is $87,975 with 10 cents. These particular items are already 5 years old, and for our data center equipment, we have them on a 5-year cycle. This particular expenditure is also budgeted under our current IT budget. It was part of our budget request.
Any questions?
Can they skip this, the 10 cents?
Good question, I can ask.
Thank you.
Number 11, approval for purchase of the Dell VX Rail servers for the South Campus Data Center.
Good evening, members of the Finance and Audit Committee. Albert Chavez, Associate VP of Information Technology. For this particular item, we're requesting approval to purchase Dell servers for the South Campus Data Center. The current servers that we have in place are also 5 years old. For this particular purchase, we are suggesting to use the reseller SQL data system using a DIR contract, DIR TSO 3763. The total cost for this expenditure is $139,930 with 20 cents. And again, also this item is part of the IT budget. It was submitted as part of our equipment request for the current fiscal year.
Great, questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, let's go on to 12. Approval for purchase of the Cisco wireless controllers.
Good evening, members of the Finance and Audit Committee. For this particular item, we're requesting approval to purchase a Cisco wireless controllers that will provide service for the main and the South Campus. For this particular item, we're proposing to use a reseller computer solutions using a Cisco DIR contract TSO 4167. The total cost for the equipment, including installation charges, is $68,472. The current wireless controllers that we have in place that support the main and the South Campus are also 5 years of age. So we're requesting to replace the equipment. Again, this item is also part of our IT budget. It was submitted as part of our equipment request for the current fiscal year.
Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And agenda item number 13, the approval of updates on lab fee and student liability insurance fee. Dr. Maricela Rodriguez Tijerina.
Good evening, Maricela Rodriguez Tijerina, Provost's Vice President of Academic Affairs, for the record. We always present the annual lab fees and liability fees after we have a curriculum committee meeting. I think the wishes of the board had always been to provide a yearly update. These will not be implemented until fall, and just for the record, we're not adding complete new lab fees or liabilities. It's just that every time with curriculum committee, when we add or delete courses, we have to update our catalog as far as the courses that are deleted. So in your packet, you should have anything added is in red, anything deleted is going to be in blue. And due to the reorganizations, although they're not new programs, we wanted to start separating, like for instance, business management and logistics was separated. So it's not a new program, it's just now a separation of the departments that were made due to the reorganization. So, and we've added back cybersecurity and the computer information systems. So again, just demonstrating the courses that were added and which ones are deleted based on the curriculum committee's decision. So we have lab fees, and then we have also liability fees in the packet. Now, for the record, liabilities are incurred into the course whenever we send the students to an off-site location, particularly with health science and workforce when they do their practical or clinicals, practical respectively. So the charge has always been $14.25, but again, we delete courses, we add courses, and updated our departmental listing.
Thank you. Questions?
No questions.
That's it. Any other thing you want to discuss? Is there anything else? That's it? Clear it out?
Thank you.
We adjourn.
We adjourn.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you, everybody. I'll be back.
I don't know.